What's up, guys? We're Deep Roots Disc Golf. We're back with another banger. We got the Nate Sexton Firebird, and we got a bunch of comparables here. Is it worth the hype? Let's find out. Here we go.
What's our concept here? What are we doing?
So we're really trying to figure out, is this Nate Sexton Firebird worth the hype, worth the prices that we've been seeing? It's very popular, it sells a ton, so we're checking it out. All right, so thanks to Bang & Chainz, they loaned us this disc to try it out. We're gonna see how it compares to all these other ones. They also loaned us some other ones here, and we got a couple of our own. We've got a Ken Climo 12-time world champion Firebird here. We got Dylan's brand new Lucid X Felon. We got a Gateway Blade. We've got an Axiom Fireball here. We've got the Drew Gibson Scepter coming in out there. Infinite, yeah. Got my Robot Chicken Chris Dickerson FX2 from the USDGC title last year. And then we've got Nathan's Discraft Tour Series Raptor. So, got a bunch of 9 speeds. We're gonna test them all compared to this guy. See how it is.
Let's do it. All right, so Sexton Firebird. I'm gonna be throwing the Hyzer line with all these discs so you can see those lines. Doing a run up. So here comes Nathan for 8 straight run ups. First throw with Firebird, bottoms up. Thing's a crusher. Nice consistent flight, held the exact line I thought it would. Really like that. What I'm looking for in these discs is which ones can have the most consistent flight, knowing that it's not going to be turning over, because I don't want this disc to turn over. So this one, Champion Firebird. I yanked it right a little bit, very similar flight. I will say I think it didn't have as much speed, could have been a throw. All right, now we have the Eric Oakley Felon from Dylan. Heard this thing's dumpy stable. Definitely more stable than the Firebird. You saw that thing just hit and stick. Hit and stick. Drew Gibson Scepter. 167, I expect this to go slightly farther. Nice and flexy. Let's give this a go. Spirit of Drew Gibson with me. Got a little high, definitely the farthest flight due to weight, I'm sure. I liked how it felt. The plastic feels nice. Sexton Firebird still in the lead. What's this one? This is the Gateway Blade, fairway, and the Hyper Diamond plastic. I liked this disc for forehand previously. That flew very similar to the Champion Firebird. Still not the Sexton Firebird. Right about this. We got us some gyro Axiom Fireball. 9 3.5. The half speeds really get you sometimes. Also, what do you guys use to keep your hands dry in this like humid summer? Leave a recommendation down below. I need something. Okay, Fireball, very close, in my opinion, to the Sexton Firebird. Felt so similar, like in terms of plastic, and I felt like I really could get a good grip on that. Now here's a little bit of a different one, the Robot Chicken FX2. Instant feel in my hand is that it is a sharp rim. I expect to lose a finger or two on this. Similar to the Lucid X Felon, similar. Sharper though, hurts more. Last up for the Hyzer, Paul Ulibarri Raptor. This one's mine, it's a little beat up, might fly a little less overstable, but let's give it a go. Very good disc. Not as glidey, I will say, as a Firebird. Honestly, my opinion, out of all 8 of those discs, the Firebird definitely stands out to me. Number 1, the feel. Number 2, the glide. And number 3, the reliable stability. It's a good disc.
Starting out with the Nate Sexton Firebird, I'm gonna go forehand, little Annie to flat. We'll see how they go.
Show them how it works, man. Okay.
All right, a little more overstable than I thought it was. It didn't flip up as much for me. All right, C-Blend Scepter coming at you.
Scepter. Oh, rip.
Wow. I like that one.
It's a rip sauce.
Yeah.
So the distance on that forehand, definitely more so.
Yeah. All right, Champ Firebird.
Champ. You used to have one of these, right?
I used to throw one of these.
Yeah, in red.
I had a red one, and I also had a white one that I lost at Sunrise in the pit.
And it turned, you got some flex out of it. You got some flex out of it. Definitely less stable.
Okay, flex it a little bit. All right, Yuli Raptor.
Yuli Raptor.
Little beat in, so I might not have to put as much on it.
Oh, and he rolled his wrist.
Yep. Hey, props to the Yuli Raptor though. That thing's rolling still.
Yeah, that's still going. It's probably still going. And it's probably still going.
I think I just tried to overthrow it.
Yeah. Here comes the fireball.
All right, Axiom Fireball, 3.5.
Little nostrils up on that. Still got some good distance though.
Yeah, still got some great distance on that, even though it went up.
Yeah, that's that 9 3/4 speed, you know, like straight out of Harry Potter. Yeah.
All right, Hyper Diamond Blade. Flashback to our Gateway video.
Yeah, I like this disc.
I couldn't throw this one.
Yeah.
A little sharp on the bottom.
Oh, similar to the Firebird Flight.
Okay, it was flat. Just released it a little early. That hurt.
Yep.
All right.
If you thought that hurt.
Chris Dickerson Robot Chicken FX2. All right, I'm prepared for this one to hurt. No pain, no gain, right?
Oh, dump, 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 dump. Yeah.
That's still way overstable.
Yeah, and now you have one less finger.
Yeah.
You call him Dylan 9 fingers. 9-inch nails.
All right, I'm gonna go with my disc as the last one. Cover up my phone number.
The Falone.
All right, Lucid X Felon, Eric Oakley Team Series.
Dylan has 9 of these in his bag. And he,
I threw it down. I think it was gonna flex out, but overall, thinking about it, I really did. The Nate Sexton Firebird, I know this video is seeing if it's worth the hype. My personal opinion with the forehand, I think it is. That and the scepter, I really like that scepter the way it flew. So maybe it's the plastic, maybe it's just that they were a little bit lighter. So we'll see. All right, Eric's up. Yeah, this thing feels really sweet, gotta be honest. Try to give her a ride. I'm gonna try to put these on a little bit of Annie for a little flex line. That's how I get the most distance, so.
oh!
Nice.
Full S.
That should be good. Hopefully it landed in the short crest too.
Wow.
Got to skip. So, all right, next up we got the Axiom Fireball.
If I get the flex,
I didn't quite get it on Annie, but still felt good. Eulabarius Raptorus Tour Series.
Okay.
Okay. That's nice. Yeah. Some of the Firebirds seem glidey. I'll be interested to see which one of those went further.
All right.
All right, next up we got a normal Champ Firebird here. This feels like more stiff to me almost.
It does.
Yeah.
It does. It's not as grippy either.
It's that Nate Sexton blend. It's not bad.
That was
good.
a nice fight too.
Yeah.
Your Firebird so far is still the prettiest. Your Sexton.
Yeah, that one's nice. All right, we got the Hyper Diamond blade coming up next. Love me some Gateway. The edge on this feels sharp like an FX2. Give me a ripper.
Ooh.
Lost a fingertip.
Good flight though.
Yeah. All right, Drew Gibson Scepter, Infinite here. Man, that one really hurt.
Wait till you throw your Dickerson.
Dude, that's why I never throw that Dickerson FX2.
Wow.
Oh yeah.
That's a nice disc.
Yeah, it is.
Okay. Scepter, underrated. Also, infinite disc made by Innova. I think the Scepter could be a nice knockoff line.
Yeah. All right, I threw this in one of our recent videos. This thing's super dumpy. Got lots of Annie here.
So that's how that disc is supposed to fly.
Still dumped hard. I threw that like super high angle. All right, last up. So I actually have another 750 FX2 that I love throwing. This one is so overstable for me though, so.
It is dramatically sharp.
Yeah.
Good flex line though.
Rips it.
Yeah.
Let's go see what's
How's your
Honestly, that was some of my best 8 throws. It's probably gotta be my best 8 throws in a row. None of those were terrible, so I'll take it.
So let me ask you guys, like if you have a Nate Sexton Firebird, are you throwing this disc? Is it in your bag or is this thing up on your wall? Like, are you a collector with this thing? Just fascinated. Like, for me, my personal opinion is if I get a disc, it's because it's going in my bag. I don't really have collector discs, but I totally understand them because these things are sweet. So let us know in the comments down below. What type of discer are you? So for me, my farthest flying Hyzer disc was the Firebird. This thing, about 20 feet farther than any of the other discs. So distance, the glide, this thing's a beast. And you know I don't throw a lot of Innova. Oh, and which of these went the farthest for you?
So for me, because I think I threw that flex line,
Yeah.
the orange Champ Firebird went the farthest.
Champ Firebird?
Yeah, it didn't feel the best. I definitely like the feel of the Nate Sexton Firebird a little better, but I also released it a little early, so I think if I did it over, they both would probably be the same. I honestly didn't feel like this was my best thrown one, and it still went the furthest by about 15 to 20 feet. So, honestly, that's a pretty impressive disc. Felt really great out of the hands, feels just nice, and it looks sick. So my brief review is that it's worth the hype to me. And I threw these two were my next best two, which I said were too dumpy for me. So that was kind of interesting. The flex play worked out for me today. But yeah, sick disc.
Worth the hype?
Yes.
Worth the hype?
Worth the hype.
Worth the hype?
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Bang & Chainz again for loaning us this disc to try out. I know you only saw a few throws from us today. We've been trying out all day long. We love this thing. I understand the hype. I understand the hype of the Sexton Firebird. If you can get your hands on one of these, you're a lucky guy. Thanks for sticking with us to the tilt video and the Sexton Firebird video. We'll see you in the next one.
Go first.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, what's up, guys?
Hold on. Let me come at you.
Oh yeah.